Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 career mode here today on the channel. We're back on the Chelsea transfer ban series on the realism mod. This is episode 5. In today's video we have two matches, the first of which is against PSG, Paris Saint-Germain in the UEFA Champions League round of 16, and we also face Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. Unfortunately, we've picked up some injuries here and there. Azpilicueta and Kurt Zouma is out. But if you are still enjoying this series and want to support me on the channel, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, let me know in the comments feedback and suggestion for the series so far. Feel free to leave a dislike as well. If you don't like me or you don't like Chelsea, it lets me gauge if you want me to do more career modes or not. So we're coming up against PSG. We've had a bit of a rocky road to the career mode in the last couple of episodes. With this realism mod, it's added just that bit more of an added difficulty on ultimate, and also due to the fact we're under a transfer embargo. For example, Kepa has had a shocking season so far. We were better off to bring in someone maybe like Courtois back, or like an Oblak in, a professional world-class striker, and maybe some rotations on the wings and maybe an additional midfielder would really just strengthen our Premier League and domestic cups and UEFA Champions League push. But we've made it to the round of 16 against PSG. They've gone down and bought Navas. He could have even been a better player than Kepa, to be perfectly honest. But we're coming up against PSG. They've got the likes of Mbappe and Neymar up front. It's all to play for in the Champions League. And Herrera, the former United man, finds Kylian Mbappe. Who would have thought that? Mbappe to Bernat. Bernat finds Neymar. A good tackle in. Jorginho can't get it out. Draxler at the edge of the area. Puts it wide to the right. 14 minutes in. PSG look keen. Pulisic turns his man. Pulisic. Oh my god, trying to find some space. Gets a nice direct shot there on Navas. James coming in for an injured Azpilicueta. That's a massive blow for us, having fullback consistency and solidity of a senior pro. Reece James has come in. He's quite quick on the ball, so we've got that going for him, but we nearly snuck that one in there with Willian. From the corner kick here now, Willian whips it into the box, trying to find Rudiger. Tammy wins the header, but it goes over the bar. Still 0-0 against PSG just before the 64th. Draxler to Mbappe now. Kylian goes for goal, hits it low and hard, and we're 1-0 down against PSG. We've had a very difficult season in the piss-pouring rain in Paris. We've brought the English weather with us from London. Kylian does my defence and hammers it into the bottom left. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain are 1 goal up at home, scoring his 5th goal of the season. Mbappe. Alright, it's time to make some substitutions here now because my team is exhausted. The thing is, right, the overall rating of our players in career mode do not accurately reflect the ability and rating of this Chelsea squad in real life. It's far better. The rain has subsided for now, and maybe Chelsea will be lucky here in the second half. Barkley. Hudson-Odoi. It's crucial to pick up that away goal if you can do it. Hudson-Odoi presses forward and can't get that late consolation goal. And that's it. The full-time whistle is blown. We've gone away to Paris and we have lost. Is this career mode all done and dusted? Will Simpzy be getting sacked in the morning? So in the Premier League, it's still very much competitive. We're only 7 points behind Liverpool there. We've also got Man City in second. We're in third. Spurs fourth. We need to pick up a win here today if you want to try and close the gap on Man City. But we need to win a major piece of silverware this season. I might need to put all my eggs into the Premier League basket, or maybe the Champions League. Maybe the Premier League is too gone for now. Maybe I just need to focus on it. Let me know in the comment section down below. But this realism mod is one of the hardest career modes I've played. Along with the additional transfer ban, we can't rely on new signings as well. The other teams have continually strengthened, as we have not. Kyle Walker-Peters is back into the squad. Sanchez is playing for Spurs. Sissoko's coming on as well. Lo Celso and Kane in the starting 11. Harry Kane scored a hat-trick against me in the last episode. Willian. Ericsson. Goes for goal. Had a little bit of space. I don't mind him trying to pressurise that. Ben Davies to Kane. A nice 1-2 pass with the overlapping run of the fullback. Reece James, inexperienced, trying to close him down. I don't mind that. Dele Alli gets the shot straight at Kepa. You shouldn't be doing that. Ericsson finds Ndombele. Harry Kane puts it into the back of the net. But fortunately enough for me, the eagle eyes of VAR chalk it off correctly for offside. Ericsson, Lo Celso, back to Kane, looking for the second. Ericsson gets the goal there on the stroke of half-time, and it's been chalked off for VAR, thank God. 0-0 still. Spurs, you could argue, have been robbed. They have been more clinical. They've put the ball into the back of the net, even though it's offside. Mason Mount here, determined to get his name on the score sheet. Mason Mount just goes for goal! Turns around Hugo Lloris. It's 1-0 for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge just before the 67th. Spurs were running away with the points away at Stamford Bridge. It looked like it was going to be 2 defeats on the fixture list to Spurs, but Mason Mount there comes up trumps with his second goal of the season. Christensen. James, a nice little dodge there, and flair play by Jorginho. Mount, trying to get his second. Abraham, Mount, back to Tammy. Tammy turns his man. Tammy Abraham goes for goal, and it's the Mason Mount and Tammy Abraham show. We're 2-0 up against Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur after having the morale zapped out of them by VAR. Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount link up, ooze with confidence going forward. Tammy Abraham has scored a massive 17 goals this season. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We still have some Premier League title hopes. We're going to make top 4. We're probably going to make Champions League football, but that's not what this career series is about. We want to try and win the Premier League or the UEFA Champions League. I only see the FA Cup or Carabao Cup or UEFA Super League as a consolation piece of silverware. We need to win a major piece of silverware, but it's going to be easier
Unfortunately,
said
guys,
than
it is
done,
time to end
especially on
the
this
video here.
difficulty.
Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce